Hello all, welcome to my channel Learning Oasis. So in today's video, we are going to see a VLOOKUP trick. So what we are going to see is how to use VLOOKUP to look for two different criterias. One is from the row and another is from the column, and then get a resultant value by comparing both the criterias. So this is the data set that I'm trying to build here. So I'm going to fetch the details of certain employees based on their employee ID. So this is the larger data set I have. It has about 1000 rows and 14 to 15 columns. So what we are trying to accomplish is I'm going to pick and choose certain columns from the actual data set. So normally if you use VLOOKUP, you will have to enter the VLOOKUP formula for each column and then drag it down. But what we are going to see here is I'm just going to enter the formula in one cell and it will populate the data for all a cell that we require the data to be filled. Okay, so let's see how to do that. So I'm going to select the cell where we need the data to be populated and then start entering the formula. We look up. So the lookup value will be C6. So after selecting C6, I will hit the function for key 3 times. Okay, so the reason being, when you drag the formula, it should change only the column number and not the column name. So next up, we'll have to select the lookup array. So for that, this would be the entire data set that I'm going to select. And now I will hit the function F4 key just once to ensure that the data is completely locked. It doesn't change when you drag the formula. So once you do this, normally what you do is you select a particular column number that needs to be displayed. But the problem could be the source data can change anytime. The column could get rearranged or additional columns could be added. So to avoid that confusion, we are going to compare the header name also here. Instead of just using the lookup value as the row item alone, we are also going to check the column name. So for that, I'm going to use the match function. So for the match function, what will be the lookup value? The lookup value will be D5. The reason being it is a row header here, and a similar row header would be compared to the original data set. So here I'm going to hit the function for key twice. So the reason being, when I drag the formula, I want just the column number to change. Sorry, I just want the column name to change and not the number. Okay, so we are done with this, and then the source data for this will be the entire header name. And then again I'll hit function F4 key. The reason being, I want to lock the data set and it should not be changing when I drag it. And then comma. So we need to select exact match, close the bracket, and then again hit exact match. And now what we are going to do is, normally you hit the enter key once you select the formula. Instead of that, hold the control key down and then hit enter. So once you do this, the entire cells where you selected, the data will be automatically populated. So this method will save you a lot of time. Instead of entering multiple formulas, also remembering the column name, and also eradicate errors even if the column order changes in the original data. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you all.